that's maybe how you know that. Promises and contracts. I used to keep items, statements, that's crazy. How'd you know that? Beat myself up, that's maybe how you know that. My hallucination. I used to see. Wake up and I found out, did it change up? Wake up, did it change up? Is it light out yet? Did it find out better? Better walk around the edge of the room in the bed with my arm on face. Face around, better try to breathe. Face around, face around. I check the doors, check the windows and pull the blind. I check the clock, wondering what hip hop is like. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't think much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts. I used to keep. I don't think much, that's crazy. How you know that? Keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, my hallucination. I used to.
It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Seattle Seahawks and the Washington Commanders on Sunday Night Primetime. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. Valus Jones now on the return. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
Take over first down 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Ready, ready. 33, yellow. Ready.
Once again, it's Pacheco. Pacheco, first down and more. And he'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield. They get 24 on that one. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
Seahawks first down.
Ready, set. Let's go. Set.
Here's Love. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
3rd and 6.
Come on, set. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That's caught right side. It's London. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. Look, great work after the catch to extend the drive.
So as the saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
They'll run with Pacheco. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
He was taken down by Grant Delphi. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 36.
Ball on On the 36 now, here's 2nd and 5.
Let's go now. Cut.
A go play action with Love. This pass is caught by Cade Otton. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
18 on the play.
That one good for 18 yards and to the 18-yard line. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18.
Here we go. Set.
To throw is Love. They try to set up the screen, but this one's doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
So these screen plays, they always seem so commonplace. They seem a little bit routine, right, Mike? But really, for them to work, there's a huge, significant timing element to it where the offensive line, the back, you can't be downfield too early, but you can't go too late. There's so many reps and reps that allow certain teams to be really good at the screen game and allow certain teams to just never really get their screen game off the ground.
A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
Play 10 of this opening drive. And here's 3rd down.
Here we go. Cut.
From the gun, it's Love.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
Ready?
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to run for it. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. He will do it himself. He's in. Jordan Love. Touchdown, Seahawks. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Khalil Herbert to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
He'll throw to begin with Purdy. The ball comes out. And the Seahawks have come up with the recovery.
Purdy sacked. Fumble on the play. Recovered by Seattle.
On the double. Set. Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
A 2nd down throw for Love. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
Down. Ready.
Love to throw. Pushed out to his right. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Nate Wiggins. And the Commanders are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th down.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Like, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. The defense coming hard, trying to force the safety. He's able to get it out, but to the 2 and no further.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd down at the 2-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9. On the RPO, a pass taken by McMillan. Now he gets free up the right sideline. The race is on. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 97 yards. Touchdown, Washington.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Jones now on the return. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Snap, red, 10 black. Set.
On play action, Love. That's taken in by Khalif Raymond. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line. It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick 1st down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
62 blaster. Let's go. Blaster, 645. Hut, net.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. He'll be forced out right. A throw behind his man. Can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion.
Let's give credit to that pass rush for making their presence felt, and although it didn't result in a sack, it's the disruption of the timing that's just enough to force that incompletion.
Steel, black. Ready, hut.
Now, faking the give. Left side, caught by Lamb. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. So, we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
10 cycles. Let's go now. Red, cycle, blue, 30. Check.
Now Love. He'll drop this underneath. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. Looked like one of the Seahawks was in there and did keep the ball with Seattle. Love to throw it on 1st down. The throw on the run is complete. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
Blue striker. Ready. Vito blue. Ready.
Love. On the run to the right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up third down.
The tackle made at the 6-yard line. A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's third down.
Come on.
Here's Love. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
All right, so in these third and short, third and mediums, we're kind of seeing teams around the league, Mike, kind of start shifting to more of a run-down philosophy where they say, okay, even if we don't pick it up, we still have fourth down. So many teams around the league are playing with that philosophy. In this case, they keep it in the air, falls incomplete, just brings up a challenging fourth down decision. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Khalil Herbert on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
A gain of 3 brings up second down at the 32-yard line.
Purdy works out of the pistol. That is brought in by Ibuka. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A big play there for Washington. 32 yards.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36. To throw, it's Purdy. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A gain there of 11. Good for a Commanders first down.
You hear quarterback coaches say it all the time. Let's get our guy easy completions. Well, that falls certainly into that category, Mike, but when you fail to connect on those, it just ends up being a wasted down.
On first down, they'll go with an option right. And he dances away from one defender on his way. Gain of 7.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the Seahawks 17-yard line.
Second down, they need 3. They'll go again with Robinson. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is first down.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the first down.
Down at the 12. It's first and 10.
Get set. Watch out.
Another run here for Robinson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Here's a 2nd and 9. Quick throw on the RPO. It's Hill. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Trying to keep this drive moving, but it's 3rd and 8. Now Purdy. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells you, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll go. It's Robinson. And this is not going to be enough. He is short of the marker. They turn it over on down.
So this play by the middle linebacker is all about play recognition. Reminds me of a former teammate, Luke Kuechly. He knew the play before it was going to happen. Watch him. He diagnoses, he tracks the ball, and bang, makes a huge tackle, short of the yard to gain, forces the turnover on downs.
Moving to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. It is 2nd and 6. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1.
Okay, ready?
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Right, move. Ready?
To throw is Love. And this is caught left sideline, but out of bounds, says the official. Incomplete. That ball a little late getting there. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Timing and anticipation, those are the critical elements anytime you're throwing a ball outside of the numbers. If the quarterback waits too long, Mike, that receiver just gets closer and closer to the sideline and just makes what should have been a much easier throw and catch an incomplete pass.
And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
On 4th down, here's Blake Gillikin to punt, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. And this will be touched down by a member of the punt team right at the 50-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's Love. Trying to set up the screen here with Pacheco. This one going to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this 1st half. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Forced out wide. Now, deep ball for London. That is brought in. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
Yellow. Down. Yellow. 22. Steal. Black. Punt, punt.
On 1st down, it's Love. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete.
Haven't even reached halftime yet, and we see this quarterback just continue to put the ball in harm's way and make bad decisions. He's lucky it didn't add another interception to his stat sheet, and as they approach halftime here, they got to regroup, and he's going to have to make the better decisions here in the second half.
Set, ready. 60 red. Called red.
On second down, Love. That is caught to the goal line and in. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Seattle. It's his third touchdown on the year. No problem there on the extra point, and the Seahawks will get out in front 17-7.
Set to kick off.
Closing seconds of this first half, and this kickoff is away. Herbert on the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So whatever it is, they got you thinking that you Superman. I got the kryptonite. The mic. That's characters. Not even good actors. What's gonna be the outcome? Let's add up all the factors. You rap, you twisted, the girls are whole. You broke, kid ain't yours, and everybody knows. Your own man say you stupid. You be like.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Hey, check that street.
Here's a designed run. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Throwing is Purdy. Now right, catch made. That's Ibuka. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Herbert on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 3.
Watch the bullet, watch the bullet.
Here's Purdy. That's complete on the tight end screen. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Linebacker certainly wasn't fooled on that play. Not only does he get there in a hurry, but he's able to secure that tackle and bring him down for a loss.
He'll get this out wide. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. First time they've hooked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here's Purdy. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Give him 13 on that screen play. And a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
They'll go play action with Purdy. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he'll take this one in. Teteroa McMillan. Touchdown, Commanders. That's his second touchdown in this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
On play action, Love. Rolling right. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
And once he got his head around, he realized he was in danger. I mean, luckily, he was able to get rid of that ball before it turned into a negative play.
A second down throw for Love. Get this complete right side to Otten. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
A gain of 11 on the play.
11 yards on the pass there. First down, Seattle.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Leo Chenal, the linebacker, the infield tackle.
A gain of 3 brings up second down at the 42-yard line.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 6.
Ready.
From the gun, it's Love. Out to his right. Now he takes off.
These are the plays that just drive the defensive coordinator crazy, Mike. You do everything right, but you don't account for the quarterback scrambling. He's able to get out of the pocket and gain enough for a first down.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And that one going to be closed down to the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
So the key to these off-tackle style run plays, Mike, is you can't allow penetration. You cannot allow the defenders to get in your backfield because when they do, the play really has no chance and you end up going backwards.
White. Red, yellow.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. A high throw over the middle that's taken in.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So Throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Here's Pacheco. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
He was taken down by Grant Delta. A 5-yard gain. Brings up second down.
From the 33, here's second down and 4. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
This will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the line. Fourth down coming up. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it first down. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 33. Yellow.
Here's Pacheco. He gets the 4th quarter going. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
Kenny Clark in on the stop. A 2-yard gain. Brings up second down at the 19-yard line.
Ready up.
2nd and 7.
Down. 50. Green. Black shot.
To throw is Love. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
Let's go. 45. White. Flag blue. Field. Black. Ready.
Love. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game. Like, it just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Herbert on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
On the return, the Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Purdy works out of the pistol. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap. to Purdy. He finds McMillan downfield. It's caught. And he will take this one in. 73 yards. Touchdown, Washington. 3 touchdowns in this one. He now has 7 for the year. And Butker on for the extra point. The kick is good. Important one as they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
41, Seahawks 20.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Jones now on the return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down 23-yard line.
Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Ready, red, punt.
On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And he'll find some way to turn this into positive yards, struggling forward for a pickup of about 2.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Critical 3rd down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the 4th quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
Set, ready. You, yellow. Set,
A handoff to Pacheco. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and the Bats might have even lost a yard there.
This is pretty impressive from the big guy in the middle, Mike. I mean, typically we see these guys make most of their plays on the interior of the defense. They're big bodies, they're run stuffers. But look at the athleticism here as he's able to get outside the numbers and make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Here's Luck. This one just too far for the receiver, out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th. They will turn it over on down. Now this looks like a design run. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
3. Let's go. 9. Charger, 19 Charger. Ready?
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. So right out of the 2-minute break, we get a timeout used by the defense with 1:56 to go. It's going to be third. They need one. They'll try and run the option left. He will have the Commanders' first down. They're able to convert by plenty on that 3rd and 1. Whistles here and a timeout. Defense going to take this one with 1:51 to go. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Now Seattle will use the final timeout, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. That is brought in at the 10. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only one remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation, and we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
Well, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is first and goal. They'll run with Robinson to the 5-yard line. After that play, we have one of the Commanders who is down. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. Ball right on the 5-yard line, 2nd down and goal. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it's a win here for the Commanders. They're able to build on the solid performance of a week ago, and they make it 2 in a row with the victory here in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson.